Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Rachel. I thought I would do a WIP parade, a short one, because I don't have a ton of WIPs. I don't know how many I have. We're about to find out. But I'm pretty sure that I have at most 15. But I decided that now was a good time to do a WIP parade to celebrate the fact that I've been stitching that I have been stitching for a year. It's officially been a year. I can't remember if I started at the very end of May or the very beginning of June 2018, but it was right around there. Isis, please stop. So it's been a year. Sorry, I had to, oh, I'm sure I just shook, so I'm sorry. I need to move the iPad a little bit. Yeah, so it's been a year, so I thought, let's find out exactly what I have going on, have started since then. So, this probably won't be that long, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I have at most 15 WIPs. Which I'm really hoping I don't have more than that, because I think 16 is kind of where, at least for now, I want to stay. I don't want to have a huge number. I think that would just make me anxious. So, some of these, if you've seen any of my other videos, you will have seen, and some, but I think a lot of these I haven't ever shown. So, yeah. I don't even know where to start. I just have this pile of bags in front of me. I guess I'll just start up here. These ones if you've seen in my other videos, you've seen. Kitty, you okay? So, my first WIP is Remembrance by Joan Elliott. I started this October 3rd, 2018. I put one stitch in and didn't touch it for like 4 months because it upset me too much. So this is where I am. Move that a little out of the way. So, lots of work still left, but quite a bit of progress, I think. I think I started working on that again here in like January or February, I can't remember. Another WIP that you would have seen that I work on a lot is Mini Ex Machina from Hade, Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artwork is by Chris Ortega. I started this one January 1st of 2019, and this is how far I am, and I am officially halfway through the second page. Well, yeah, it's page 4, but it's the second page I'm doing. So, love that one. We don't want any cats to step on these, so we'll just put these back up. now I just have all these bags that are sitting in front of me. So I'm just gonna, they're not gonna be in any particular order because I'm just gonna grab them as they're in front of me. Most of these I don't know when I started either. I don't really pay attention, wasn't really paying attention to that. So, at the time. Okay. So this is a new start. I just started it beginning of this month sometime. I don't remember the exact date. I'm sure I have it written down somewhere, but I didn't check. So this is what it will in 50 years look like. It's another Heaven and Earth design called Ginger Nova. The artwork is by Graciana Zelenska, which I'm sure I have horribly mispronounced. So I have, this is, oh, I'm still really bad about fabric. So Remembrance is on a 28 count opalescent white Lugana from Zweigart, and Mini Ex Machina is on 25 count white Lugana from Zweigart. Okay, so Ginger Nova has 200 stitches, and it's on a 28 count white Lugana from Zweigart. That's it. Upper left hand corner. Barely started. I'm not sure when I'll get back to Nova. I was working on her. I started her for a challenge in the 24 hours of cross stitch June challenge. So this next one is in one of my Love You More Studio Co. bags, or not bags, sleeves. They're sleeves. It's like, it's got like pirate ships on it. I thought it was pretty. And then the inside is like a pink, I don't know what they are. Not really, maybe flowers. Yeah, I think it's pink, like pink flowers. It's really pretty. This I started, I don't know the exact date, but it was in October of 2018. I worked on it, I think, 2 days maybe, and I haven't worked on it since because I got mad at it, so it's been in timeout. So it was a kit I bought off Amazon. It's called Bewitched by Orcrafix. I think it shipped from, it was somewhere in Europe, but I don't actually remember where. I think it's a the instructions are in English and in, I'm not sure which language that is. It's a Germanic language because I can read some of it. But I don't think it's German. So it was a kit, like I said, it came with everything. I had several issues with this once I actually started it. I really like the fabric. It's a 14 count Aida, and it's like a, this is where I am. So this is the brim of the hat. It's a 14, it's like an orangey, it's like a really light orange fabric. It's actually really soft. the problem, I had several issues with this project, which is why I have not worked on it since October. The first was I wasn't liking the coverage I was getting, which it actually, now that it's off my Q-snap, it's not as bad. So, I think that's gonna be okay. But the bigger problem that I was having is the floss that they give you. The strands of floss are so short that I was having to get new floss after like maybe 10 stitches. Like that's probably slightly an exaggeration, but they're really short cut lengths. So I couldn't. I actually ended up not doing the loop start and using 2 strands because then I could get a few more stitches before I had to change. And I got a little. I overall got a little annoyed. And October wasn't my best month last year. I was in a bit of a mood, you could say. Really a mood, but whatever. This might be longer than I thought because I'm taking forever to do this. So my next WIP I started in December 2018, and I worked on it not very long, maybe half hour, and then kind of got annoyed with it. So it's my only Mill Hill kit. It's called Playful Penguins. So that's what it will look like. It's super cute. That's how far I got. I started in the center. So it's the middle penguin up here, his scarf. And I'm just not sure that stitching on this perforated paper is for me. Again, I wasn't really liking the coverage, and I've never stitched in hand, so I thought about getting some light blue fabric and restarting it, but I think I'll just try it again and then decide. This one's also this is my only other Love You More Studio Co. sleeve. I think they're not the smallest, I think they're the middle size. Is that the standard? I don't remember. So, books. And then the inside is this really pretty, sparkly gray. So, yay. Next is another Heaven and Earth design that I have barely started. This is what she'll look like. It's called Blood Rose, and the artwork is by Chris Ortega. I started this a couple months ago. I can't remember exactly when. I haven't there's 600 stitches in it, upper left hand corner. This whole page is just these 2 colors. I don't remember what numbers they are, but it's like a really light gray and a really light blue? No, I don't know. Yeah. Meh. It's like a really light, almost peach. It would help if I didn't do that. And then a really light, like blue-gray kind of. And the whole first page is just these 2 colors. So, 600 stitches on that. And this is a 25 count. Is this I think this is antique white. not just white. I know I have the tag still on. There it is. Yes. This one is a 25 count antique white Lugana from Zweigart. So. Sorry, I'm going to put these back in their bags as I go because otherwise I'm going to lose stuff. This one's not actually started, but since I'm starting it this week, I'm going to include it. I got this as a kit. It's Joan Elliott's Blue Geisha. So I got it as a kit at AC Moore. And I'm switching out the Ada that came with it for 32 count Lugana in the color Nessie from Picture This Plus. So I think that'll look really nice. So that'll get started here. Today's Sunday. Possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday, probably. It depends on how I'm feeling. A lot of these are just in gallon-sized bags because I don't have. This one, I don't have really a printout of what it will look like because it's from an Etsy shop, and so I just have the chart, which is a PDF download, so it's on my iPad, which I'm using to record. So I don't know, I brought it up on my phone. It doesn't look like the shop still has this chart. I went and checked to try and find a bigger picture. And I didn't see it in the shop anymore. I'll still link the shop below. It's the shop is called, I just had it. I think it's, yeah, StitchesLoversShop, all one word, on Etsy. I started this one, I think October 2018. I don't know if you'll be able to see. That's what it will look like. So it's Princess Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. If you watched my first video, I showed a finish that I had that was the Disney castle, Cinderella castle, that I gave to my sister for Christmas. I bought, this is very similar to that, except it's Aurora. So this one is one as well. I had a lot of trouble with this one, actually, surprisingly. I have like 10 stitches or something in it. That's how far I am. It's right in the center. This is a 14 count gold flecked. It's, you can kind of see it's sparkly. Ada that I got at Michael's, I'm pretty sure. And what's wrong, Loki? Come here. What's the matter? I started this one and I did like 10 stitches and realized I'd miscounted and had to rip all 10 stitches out. Then I got the same stitches put back in. And I did not like the coverage. Like it's supposed to be it's 14 count, but I stitched other stuff on 14 count and the coverage was just truly terrible. Like the seams more almost like 12 count maybe. I've never stitched on 12, but it's a lot. It seems a lot bigger than most of the other 14 count I've used. So I actually ended up tearing out a second time those stitches and using 3 strands. And I like it a lot better, but I don't really like using 3 strands on it. I don't know. So I'm considering getting a different fabric and restarting that one. I think I probably will. I still want it to be like a gold, like opalescent. So we'll see. Oh, there were two there. We'll see what I can find. So, and then how many whips am I at? I have not been counting, and I meant to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8. Yeah, I definitely have less than 15. So my next whip is a dimensions kit called Beach Chairs. Started this one, I think in July or August of 2018. I want to say. And I haven't worked on it for a while. But I think I'm going to take it with me next weekend to StitchCon. We'll see. So, this is how far I am. So, I'm working down in the sand down here. So, ugh. Sorry. So, this is the start of the green chair. This is the center. Like right here somewhere. So the blanket is done. I don't think there's any back stitching in the blanket. No, there is. There's back stitching around the blanket, which I haven't done yet. That's why I came over and did some of this green. And then I'm working the orange chair will go like right here. So I'm working on the, yeah, sand. Sorry. So I like this one. It's a lot of like the sand, all the sand down here is all half stitches. So it actually isn't too bad. There's a lot of blends colors though. It's a dimensions kit, so the sand has a couple blended colors, I believe. I thought so. Maybe that was a different one. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one that I had blend. No. I know there's some blends, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, the blanket. The blanket has a couple that are blended colors. So. The sky up here is half stitches too. And so it's like the, it's like an ocean wave. Between the, it'll be between the chairs. Yeah. So, a lot of half stitches. I think some of these half stitches, like I think this darker blue, you can't really see. Like, they use 3 strands too, so. But like this 14 count seems a lot smaller than that gold 14 count Ada. They're both 14 count Ada, but this seems a lot smaller. So, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna find like a 28 count or 32 count to put Aurora on. We'll see. Sorry, my phone keeps going off because it's the baseball game's on. So, I get updates on my phone for baseball. So, so how many, that's 9, right? I already forgot. 2, 4, 6, 8, yes, 9. So this is number 10. This is another, this is the very first full coverage piece I started. I started it December, it was right before Christmas. Like the 22nd or something like that. 23rd, maybe. 2018. So it's an artisy called Dragon Attack. It says the original image is from the Dragon Chronicles. I don't know. So, I think it's awesome. I love that that dragon is about to fry that night. So, and I have one page out of 28 done. I finished the first page in, was it March or, I think March. So, it's the top left corner. Love it. Love that giant dragon wing. I'm actually going to pull this one back out, I think, pretty soon. Although, we'll see. But the pages on this one are like only like 3/4 the size of a page for one of my Hades. So, this next one is in one of my brand new project bags. It's Beauty and the Beast. I got it from an Etsy shop. It's called Erica D House, all one word. She had some really nice ones. So it's really nice. I love it. Love it. And this is, I don't have the full, it was a mystery sal from Lakeside Needlecraft. Which I think it started last year in like November or December, I think. So this isn't the whole, there's 2 parts missing from this picture, but I have them all on PDF and I have it printed out. It's all finished. The releases, I just don't have. So it's designed by Tiny Modernist, Lakeside Needlecraft, the Mythical Medieval Mansion Sal. Never gonna remember all of that, but I really like it. I haven't worked on it in a while, although I'll be working on it this week. And I'm pretty sure I've decided to take it to StitchCon, and I lost my needle. Awesome. So I'm very behind. This is where I am. So I'm almost done with room 3. I got one lady without a head and a bunch of back stitching to do. So, and then that room will be done. So I'll be working on this week, and then, like I said, I'm probably taking it next weekend to StitchCon. That's 10, right? Sorry. Gonna do a bunch of crinkling. Probably should have put the paper in first, but sometimes I'm not that smart. There we go. My next one is in one of my So Much to Love project bags. I like this one a lot. They have an Etsy shop. The inside is, they're like green and gray, kind of little squares. And it is a Dimensions kit as well, which I started, when did I start this one? I really don't remember. Probably July, it was probably like July or so, 2018. This is what it will look like when it's done. It's called Frederick the Literate. Super cute. Love the cat. And I started like right here. No. That's a lie. I started like right here. And I'm doing this top corner first. So this is how far I am. Again, I'll be working on this week. And then I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones going to StitchCon with me as well. Yay! So, cats are just kind of chilling. So that's 11. Last one. Oh wow, we're already at 30 minutes. Took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Not even joking. So, this one is Dessert Bear by Soda Stitch. I am doing mine 2 rows of 2 bears instead of in a straight line. So I'm on this first bear with the jam. And this is where I'm at. So, and this is 32 count Lugana in mint from Picture This Plus. And I love this fabric. So, I haven't worked on this in a while either. Actually, no, that's not true. I just worked on it, didn't I? I think it's going to StitchCon with me too. We'll see. Everything's going to StitchCon. And this is in another of my Love You More, no, So Much to Love Studio Co. bags, or So Much to Love bags. It's a mermaid unicorn. And then there's purple polka dot kind of love. I love this one. So that's it. Those are all my whips. So I have 12 whips? Yeah, 12. So 11 plus the one that I'm going to start here in the next couple days. 12. That's not bad. Because I really don't want to go above 15. The idea of that kind of makes me anxious. So, which is good because I have plans to start, I think, 2 other things here. At least 1. Pretty soon. Maybe. I'll probably change my mind, but we'll see. So, that's it. So, thank you very much for watching. I don't really know how to end this one. It's not one of my normal update videos, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But thank you for watching, and checking out all my projects with me. I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.